Should be on and working. There it is. My voice coming through? I can't tell right now. I still can't tell if my... Okay, yeah, there it is. Anyway, I said I was gonna do this, and then, like, I don't know, like a week later? Now I am, finally? Okay, thank you. By the way, this is like the main menu music. It's really good. I was seriously considering just having like this be a part of like the opening, but the recorder was too good, so I had to do something. New pilot. Where am I going? Hold on. I don't want those. Let me know if anything's too loud, like if I'm too loud or if the game's too loud or anything. Superior pilot me. Whoops. Wingman voices. Whoa. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Yes. Is this a tutorial on that? Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. I know that's not a real plane. Let's just go with the starter thing. Hold on. Or can I do a tutorial? Okay, no, you can only do a tutorial on the starter thing. Mission briefing. Ooh. Oh. Anyway. Startup procedure's not very complicated, so let's just, oh, it's just the one page, okay. How hard can it be? Why does the livery change the actual plane? I don't know. Oh, shit. Whoa. I think that's just like the... Oh, hello.
Welcome to the AV-42C. First, let's keep the bird from rolling away by using the... Now, let's move on to the startup sequence. All the electronic equipment on the aircraft.
Okay, anyway.
Welcome to the AV-42C. First, let's keep the bird from rolling away by using the... Now, let's move on to the startup sequence.
What?
First, turn on the main battery. This will store power for all the...
He was talking up where the brakes. Where are the brakes? I like skipped that part of the tutorial on accident. Okay.
Now start the auxiliary power unit, or wait a moment to allow the APU to spool up. We're now ready to start up the engines.
This is gonna be bad.
Keep an eye on the engine gauges and wait for the RPM to settle.
Okay. Brake lock. Maybe that's what he's talking about earlier.
The engines are now supplying electrical power, so we can turn off the APU. Now we can turn on the heads-up display.
Yep.
The HUD, or heads-up display, shows you attitude, altitude, velocity,
I know I have an attitude,
and other important flight data at a glance. Now turn on the multifunction displays, or MFDs. The MFDs give you access to aircraft features such as weapon configuration, navigation maps, sensors, and etc. You can access these features by pressing the corresponding buttons around the edge of the monitor. You'll learn more about the features of the MFDs in a later tutorial.
Okay.
The vehicle is now ready to fly. In the next tutorial, we'll talk about basic flight controls, taxiing, takeoff, and landing.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Over T.
Fuck it.
Over T.
Yeah. Huh? Oh. Nah. Maybe I should just complete the mission. Wait, we're rolling out. No, that sounds annoying. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, we were clear of the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Anyway. Alright. The whole, like, joystick thing's actually really hard to control with the...
Welcome to the basic flight tutorial.
with the controller.
We'll
Anyway.
skip the startup procedure now and pick up where we left off in the last one. The main flight controls are the joystick and throttle. You can grip them by holding the grip buttons, or toggle lock your hands to them by tapping the grip buttons. Let's start with taxiing. Grab onto the main flight controls now. To steer the front wheel, you will have to twist the joystick on the vertical axis. In order to get moving, we need to tilt the engines to the forward position. Start by holding the throttle trigger to lock the wheel brakes. Then, press and hold up on the throttle thumb control to tilt the engines forward. The indicator here shows... Now if you release the brakes and slightly lift the throttle lever, you will start to roll.
We're already rolling.
Apply small amounts of throttle or brakes to control your speed.
Control,
Don't
control,
go too
please.
fast. Try taxiing over to the marked waypoints.
Alright, we're doing fine. We're not dead. Somehow.
Okay, stop here. Throttle down and hold the throttle brake trigger.
What's the brake
Let's
trigger?
prepare for a conventional takeoff.
Aha!
Set the brake lock so you can free up your hands.
Okay.
Remember, set the flaps to position 1. Make sure all flight assists are enabled. We should be all ready. Double check that the engines are tilted all the way forward. The indicator should read 0. Now grab the throttle again and hold the brakes.
Where's TTS? Did you die? I had... Because I am playing and streaming on one PC right now, I couldn't get, say, like, the other TTS or, like, any of the notification sounds to work along with the TTS. Because otherwise you guys would be hearing, like, double audio. Anyway, let's actually just turn that back on. No. Yes.
While holding the brakes with your left hand, you can disable the brake lock. Okay, now taxi onto runway 20.
I literally can't see it because chat's in the way. But yeah, like if there was like a sub notification or something, you guys would hear the audio twice. So I had it set up so I just turned off the TTS. It'll be back next stream.
Now to take off, raise the throttle to full and steer to keep aligned with the runway. Keep speeding up straight down the runway.
I can't see my speed because the text is in the way.
Now carefully rotate the joystick back to pull the nose up. Great, you're in the air.
For now.
Now you can raise the landing gear and set flaps to 0.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Now gently steer your nose up to about 20 degrees and keep climbing. Let's practice with the basic flight controls.
Was this not basic already?
Rotate the joystick left or right to roll towards your target. Rotate the joystick forward or back to pitch your nose towards it. This icon on the heads-up display shows your velocity vector, which is the direction you're actually moving.
It's where you want to
Fly
go.
over
Okay.
to the target waypoint. Try to keep your movement smooth and avoid pulling too hard, as this can cause a stall.
The fuck is over here? Oh, okay. That's... Alright.
Over T. Over T.
Uh-huh.
Over T.
Uh-huh.
Over T.
Uh-huh.
Over T.
I get it.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Pilot almost passed out.
Great. Fly over to the next
Over
waypoint.
T. Over T. Over T.
Did the guy in the tutorial say what the fucking W is for again? I forgot. He said what the...
Great flying. Now let's try landing at the airbase.
I'm
Start your
dead.
landing
I'm
at
so
the next
dead.
waypoint. Bring your speed down as you approach it. This will be a conventional landing on the runway.
Conventional.
Over T.
Shush.
Over T.
Shush.
Over T.
Shush.
Over T.
Shush.
Over T. Over T.
Let's try that again.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
I like how the glass isn't perfect. There's like imperfections in the glass and stuff. That's really cool. I like that.
Over T. Over T.
That's where your nose is pointed. Okay.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Line up with the runway and continue to bring your speed down. You can use the trigger on the throttle to control the air brakes.
I keep coming in sideways. It's not good.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Anyway, let's just fly like this for a little bit.
Over T. Over T.
Man, am I ever so fucking lucky I don't get motion sick from VR games.
Free your left hand to bring your flaps and landing gear down. Then continue to bring your speed down.
Landing gear.
I put it
Landing
down.
gear.
Shush.
Landing gear. Landing
Yeah,
gear.
this ain't gonna be a good one. My speed is still way up. I forgot I have air brakes. Oh no!
Keep steering down the runway. Throttle down and carefully apply brakes. Congratulations. This concludes the basic flight tutorial.
Hey, I won! It says congratulations, I did it. I beat the mission.
Practice vertical takeoffs and landings.
Kinda just want to try this part again. Not like the takeoff and all that. But if I restart the mission, I don't think it's gonna... How hard can it be? How hard can it be? I literally just showed how hard it is. Yep. 1 second, chat. I have to turn on my AC as soon as I can find the remote. Where is it? There it is. Who knew flying a airplane would cause me to sweat so much?
Welcome to the basic weapons tutorial. Today we will be covering weapon configuration, target acquisition, and firing weapons.
Alright.
Let's start by setting the MFDs to the pages we will use. The Equip page shows what you have on each of the vehicle's equipment mounts. It displays information on each item and allows you to arm, disarm, configure, or mark them for jettison. We'll go over each feature in more detail later. The TGP, or targeting pod, is what you will use to acquire ground targets. To use it, first you must supply power to the sensor mounted underneath the nose of the vehicle. The TGP will be in forward mode by default, which just looks straight forward. To be able to control it, you must designate the TGP as the sensor of interest, or SOI. Now, you can sleeve the targeting pod around using the thumb control on your joystick. When you move the sensor, it'll automatically switch to target mode, which locks its focus point onto the ground while you're flying. The yellow arrow on the screen shows the relative bearing to the target point. The target point also shows up on the nav map as a yellow cross. Now let's find some targets. Take off and fly to the objective waypoint. We'll pick it up when we get there.
What if I just did a VTOL takeoff? I mean, the game is called VTOL VR.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
No.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Ah. We're fine. We're fine. See, we're not dead.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay. Literally just watched it on the little camera thing. That's cool. Where's our objective? Where are we going? The map says over here, because that's the green area. The green line is supposed to be the objective, I thought. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Now that we're in the area of operations, you can enable the master arm switch.
Oh.
With the weapon system armed, you'll see some new icons in the heads-up display. At the center, you have the weapon targeting reticle, or pipper. Up here, you have weapon type, name, and shots remaining. You can cycle through all the armed weapons by pressing the button on the joystick.
Buttons on the joystick?
These
Okay.
unguided weapons can be fired simply by pulling the trigger on the joystick. You have limited stores, so save your rounds for the targets.
Oops.
Let's try deploying the GAU-8 on some ground targets. In a moment, you'll receive a mission objective. You can auto-slew your TGP to the objective waypoint by pressing the waypoint button in the TGP screen. Go ahead and destroy the tanks at the objective waypoint.
Over T. Over T.
I definitely need to stop twisting the damn joystick. Unless it's for like really, really small corrections. I'm trying to like turn the whole fucking jet using it. We're a little far, I know. Oh, are these what I'm after? Hey, got one.
Altitude.
I'm fine. What are you talking about? I'm fine. You know, I'm surprised I didn't just crash immediately, although I did only get one of them. And there's looking like a lot more. Alright. I kind of thought that was where the rockets were gonna go. Close. All right. Hydra. Yeah, let's just stick with the cannon for now. Okay, let's get some distance real quick.
Over T. Over T. Plop. Plop. Plop.
All right. You know, we're not dead. Oh God, is it gonna ask me to land again after this? Because, it didn't exactly do a very good job of that last time.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Now, if it asked me to do a VTOL landing, I might be able to do it. I've 60 bullets left for this.
Plop.
I don't have any more bullets.
Over T.
Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Alright. Hmm.
Over T. Shoot.
Huh? Oh, that was really close. And I tried switching to VTOL mode to make this a little easier for me, but this is not going to be easy at all.
Landing gear.
Nope, we're not landing.
Landing gear.
I know you're confused, but we're not landing.
Landing gear.
I know.
Landing gear.
No.
Landing gear.
No.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Shoot. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I can't even tell if we got it or not.
Gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
No, we didn't. Brick. I might run out of fuel before I ever get this last target.
Over T. 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 Shoot.
Oh, come on, it looked like that was right on target.
Pull up. Over T.
Nope, we're still not getting it. Well, shoot. My table's kind of in the way.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Shoot.
Yeah, last couple times I tried shooting when you told me to shoot, I just missed.
Shoot.
Like this.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Alright. Freedom sin? Sin. I have the freedom to sin. Correct. Yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of my ammo already, and I have to hit like a single tank.
Over T. Over T.
And these hydras are very
Over T. Over T.
inaccurate.
Over T. Over T. Shoot.
Maybe I just fire it all. One of them is bound to hit.
Great job. Now let's work with rockets.
Oh.
Hydra 70s are small, unguided rockets. By default, each pull of the trigger will fire one rocket. However, they can be configured to launch rapidly. This is called ripple firing.
Plot.
To access a weapon's config menu, set the equipment MFD page to config mode. Then select the weapon you want to configure. If you have multiple of the same weapon type mounted in different locations, your settings will be copied over to all of them. Try setting the rockets to different ripple intervals and destroy the next set of targets.
I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Shoot.
I'm not shooting. I'm just gonna miss.
Shoot.
No.
Shoot.
No. And none of them hit. And the game, okay, what now, game? I'm out of ammo. What do I do now? I know what to do.
Welcome to the basic weapons tutorial.
Yep.
Today we will be covering weapon configuration, target acquisition, and firing weapons. Let's start by setting the MFDs to the pages we will use. The Equip page shows what you have on each of the vehicle's equipment mounts. It displays information on each item and allows you to arm, disarm, configure, or mark them for jettison. We'll go over each feature in more detail later. The TGP, or targeting pod, is what you will use to acquire ground targets. To use it, first you must supply power to the sensor mounted underneath the nose of the vehicle. The TGP will be in forward mode by default, which just looks straight forward. To be able to control it, you must designate the TGP as the Sensor of Interest, or SOI. Now, you can sleeve the targeting pod around using the thumb control on your joystick. When you move the sensor, it'll automatically switch to target mode, which locks its focus point onto the ground while you're flying. The yellow arrow on the screen shows the relative bearing to the target point. The target point also shows up on the nav map as a yellow cross. Now let's find some targets. Take off and fly to the objective waypoint. We'll pick it up when we get there.
Before I do that, chat, I'm gonna go use the restroom. And you guys will get to see just how much effort I've put into this. So I will be right back. I apologize to anybody's eardrums that might have been ruptured, but I couldn't stop myself. I had to do it. Anywho.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Anyway, so that's that. Both the intro and the AFK song are gonna probably have to be edited out of the VOD. So. Sucks. That's just the way it is.
Now that we're in the area of operations, you can enable the master arm switch. With the weapon system armed, you'll see some new icons in the heads-up display. At the center, you have the weapon targeting reticle, or pipper. Up here, you have weapon type, name, and shots remaining. You can
Link the
cycle
songs in
through all
Discord?
the
I can do that
armed
later,
weapons
yeah.
by pressing the button on the joystick. These unguided weapons can be fired simply by pulling the trigger on the joystick.
Yeah.
You have limited stores, so save your rounds for the targets. Let's try deploying the GAU-8 on some ground targets. In a moment, you'll receive a mission objective. You can auto-slew your TGP to the objective waypoint by pressing the waypoint button in the TGP screen. Go ahead and destroy the tanks at the objective waypoint.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna remember to link those in the Discord, the songs in the Discord. So someone's gonna have to fucking remind me. Sorry, they weren't actually over there. They were like over here.
Pull up.
Damn. Hmm.
Over G. Over G. Over G. Over G.
Damn. Do I need to come from above board?
Over T. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
We're dead. We're dead.
Altitude.
Oh, God.
Over T.
I'd also like to point out that we didn't even destroy the tank. Even though I almost fucking died.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, there's one.
Pull up. Over T. Altitude.
Alright. The secret might really be to come at a more vertical angle at them. Thank you very much, iSark, for... what's the fucking number? 26, thank you. The text's kind of hard to read on my, thing that's right here in front of me. Where's my target? There it is. Stall warning. We're fine. See, look at how fine we are. We ain't dead. I can't even see where the next target is. So... that it? Oh. No, that's the fire from one of the ones I've gotten already. There it is. Oh shit, I can't.
Serious question for you, please. Is revocation like Chinese? Also, are you from Canada?
Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, we're doing much better. I have 444 more bullets to miss. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Am I from Canada? No, I'm not from Canada, and no, Ravik's not Asian. I am doing way better now than the first time I tried this. First time I tried this, I was out of bullets. By now, probably. Although I do think I was right. Coming at them at a higher angle makes it much easier to get them. Although now I have to find the target again, the next one. I think it was... I was supposed to say to the south. It's not to the south. Whatever the fuck that means. It was the... whatever. Direction. Like right around here, I thought. Did I just lock onto it? I did.
Great job. Now let's work with rockets.
Nice.
Hydra 70s are small, unguided rockets. By default, each pull of the trigger will fire one rocket. However, they can be configured to launch rapidly. This is called ripple firing. To access a weapon's config menu, set the equipment MFD page to config mode. Then select the weapon you want to configure.
I did all this. Thank you. Sincerely hope I'm doing great. Yep. I'm doing fine. I'm having a great time. I've only crashed twice. Or was it 3 times? I don't know. Past me doesn't remember anything.
If you have multiple of the same weapon type mounted in different locations, your settings will be copied over to all of them. Try setting the rockets to different ripple intervals and destroy the next set of targets.
Over T.
We're just gonna fly by real quick and try and get the targets. No, there they are. Like, literally right there. There's one.
Shoot.
No. Not yet.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over T.
Missed it. Yeah, thanks for everybody that, like, subbed and stuff and got us to a hype train. Ugh. I guess it's another one of those moments where coming out at a high angle is much better. Never played DayZ game. I played the original DayZ mod for Arma 2. But I never played standalone DayZ.
Shoot.
I like how the game's like, yeah, fire the dumbfire rockets this far away. Makes total sense.
Shoot.
No. Like, no. Like, you're gonna miss. I'm gonna miss.
Pull up. Pull up.
Shit. Alright. Ever consider playing it again? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I never actually played the standalone. I only played the original DayZ mod. My friends and I would run around and I got some rockets left. Used too many on one fucking target though, I feel.
Over G.
But in the original DayZ mod, my friends and I would run around with baseball bats and just run at people and just, we would say tunnel sneaks rule.
Shoot. Shoot.
It's way off. Did we get it? Oh my god, we finally got it.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I wasn't able to get the next target in the gimbal. Okay. We might actually have enough missiles to do this. Maybe. I don't know. I'll find a way to waste most of them. My table is like right in the way. I can't reach the volume knob normally. At least we have something to listen to now. Oh, I have oh shit handles. Oh my god! I'm really hoping that these aren't going to get the video flagged when I upload this to YouTube after I edit out the...
Shoot.
No, after I edit out the intro and AFK screen. Alright.
Shoot. Shoot.
Yes, let me shoot hydras from
Shoot.
the stratosphere almost.
Shoot. Shoot.
We might crash, chat, by the way. I have no idea how well this is gonna work.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over T. Over T.
Whew! We get the target? We got the target, hell yes! It's a song from game or from me? This song is from the game. But that doesn't mean that the song's not going to get me copyright tagged or something, or flagged, or whatever, or claimed. Alright, I have found the secret.
Over T. Over T.
Just wait until the game is like, hey, good job, you destroyed those tanks. Now land the plane. It's like, oh god. Where are they? Oh. Ow.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
I went to the wrong thing because I had the target wrong target. Nope.
Pull up. Pull up.
Fuck!
Pull up. Pull up.
God damn it!
Pull up.
I twisted my wrist like this to try and like pull up, and I guess I accidentally let go of the joystick.
Welcome to the basic weapons tutorial. Today we will be covering weapon configuration, target acquisition, and firing weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start by setting the MFDs to the pages we will use. The Equip page shows what you have on each of the vehicle's equipment mounts. It displays information on each item and allows you to arm, disarm, configure, or mark them for jettison. We'll go over each feature in more detail later. The TGP, or targeting pod, is what you will use to acquire ground targets. To use it, first you must supply power to the sensor mounted underneath the nose of the vehicle.
Oh, cool.
The TGP will be in forward mode by default, which just looks straight forward. To be able to control it, you must designate the TGP as the Sensor of Interest, or SOI. Now, you can slew the targeting pod around using the thumb control on your joystick. When you move the sensor, it'll automatically switch to target mode, which locks its focus point onto the ground while you're flying. The yellow arrow on the screen shows the relative bearing to the target point. The target point also shows up on the nav map as a yellow cross. Now let's find some targets. Take off and fly to the objective waypoint. We'll pick it up when we get there.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
All right. Table, why are you so in the way?
Now that we're in the area of operations, you can enable the master arm switch. With the weapon system armed, you'll see some new icons in the heads-up display. At the center, you have the weapon targeting reticle, or pipper. Up here, you have weapon type, name, and shots remaining. You can cycle through all the armed weapons by pressing the button on the joystick. These unguided weapons can be fired simply by pulling the trigger on the joystick. You have limited stores, so save your rounds for the targets. Let's try deploying the GAU-8 on some ground targets. In a moment, you'll receive a mission objective. You can auto-slew your TGP to the objective waypoint by pressing the waypoint button in the TGP screen. Go ahead and destroy the tanks at the objective waypoint.
Over T.
Nope, not happening that run. It's gonna be the voice of my nightmares. This guy? Maybe.
Over T.
Kinky checkmate. I mean, this is like what? The third tutorial mission, and I've been here for like 40 minutes. So... Couldn't get the next target in time. Am I having fun yet, though? Oh, dude, I've been having fun since I started. Where am I? I'm lost. Target should be right... There they are. Not even on target. There it is. Alright, 2 targets down. 1 more to go. How many times have I crashed? 4 times? 5 times? You know, I don't remember. Not enough. Listen, I would do the funniest thing right now if this mission wasn't so difficult. Well, difficult for me. Should have been that at a higher pitch. What am I flying? It's like it's a custom plane for this game. It's like a... If I complete the tutorial, I can show you.
V-70s are small, unguided rockets. By default, each pull of the trigger will fire one rocket. However, they can be configured to launch rapidly. This is called ripple firing. To access the weapon's config menu, set the equipment MFD page to config mode. Then select the weapon you want to configure. If you have multiple of the same weapon type mounted with different locations, the settings will be copied over to all of them. Try setting the rockets to different ripple intervals and destroy the next set of targets.
How long is it? The plane? It's about that long. It's also like a crew carrier thing. It's weird. There he is. Oh, okay. That was just the end of the song. Can I? Nope. They're doing for 40 minutes. It's a very, I mean, look at my control panel. It is very in-depth. It is a very in-depth tutorial. Ow, fuck, sorry. This is how I died last time, now that I think about it. I came in like at this angle. Let's pull up now. Didn't even get it. Okay. What's my call sign? I like Fireball better. Probably don't need to fly this far away every single time. Wait, did I get this one? Oh, I got that one. Cool. So I've got that many missiles to go through for the other two. I can't hold up two fingers, but... AG? Where do you see where do you see the G? I just hear it say over G. I don't see the how many G's I'm pulling.
Over G. Over G. Over G.
Oh, there it is. It's underneath the speed for anyone curious. Get that one? Sweet. Alright, we got one more target. I found it. It did take me a while, I will admit, yes, but I found it.
Over T. Over T.
Next target. Is that it? Or is that one I got already? I think that's the one I got already. Yep, found him.
Shoot.
No.
Shoot.
No.
Well done. You destroyed all of the targets. This concludes the basic weapons tutorial.
Mission failed, what do you mean? I did it. That thing. Yeah, I don't fucking know what it is either. Squiggly line below is. I couldn't tell you. Well, that's cool. There's different tutorials for all the other stuff.
Welcome to the vertical flight autopilot training.
Kind of already know how to do this.
Vertical flight can be tricky, but by using the autopilot, you'll be a master in no time. First, make sure the engines are tilted at 90 degrees. Enable the hover autopilot mode. Also, enable the altitude autopilot mode. The hover mode will assist you in staying upright and keeping your horizontal velocity under control. The altitude mode, when combined with the hover mode, will take control of the engines and convert inputs into climb or descent rates. In this mode, keeping your throttle lever centered will hold you in a hover. Then you can raise or lower the throttle to climb or descend. You can check the position of the throttle lever on the altitude control status indicated on the HUD. When using the hover autopilot modes, keep your left thumb away from the tilt control. Any engine tilt less than 90 will disengage the hover autopilot.
Oh.
Go ahead and lift the throttle to full to take off. Keep climbing until you reach your target altitude. The autopilot will limit your ascent rate to a safe speed.
What? Man.
Okay, now set the throttle lever to the midpoint to hover at this altitude.
G limit
Now you
on.
can use the joystick to move around horizontally. The hover autopilot will handle attitude control, so you just have to tilt the joystick in the direction you want to go. You can also twist the joystick to yaw. You can keep track of your relative horizontal velocity by using this indicator on the HUD. As you move around, study how the autopilot handles the vehicle. It'll help you when you try manually flying it later. Let's try flying into some targets. Try hovering at the next series of waypoints.
Why wasn't this taught earlier? Am I losing altitude? No. Okay. How much you want to bet someone's already flown a plane in that tunnel? What squiggly line you guys talking about? Oh, the thing that looks like a fish. The religious fish, whatever the fuck it was called. I know what you guys are talking about now. Well, I don't know what the fuck it is, but... Oh, shit, fuck, shit. Grab the throttle. I definitely feel like this VTOL mode should have been taught, like, way earlier. Pulling G's while hovering. I mean, why wouldn't I? You're moving. Right? Like, that makes sense to me.
Great. Now let's try to land back on the helipad.
I don't have a great history with landing.
Bring yourself to a stop by centering the throttle to hold your altitude and steering the stick in the opposite direction of your horizontal velocity indicator.
You said on the helipad, so I'm gonna... Wow, I just got a weird sense of motion sickness all of a sudden. Stop by centering the throttle and steering the stick. Oh!
Use your yaw control to rotate towards the helipad. Begin to move towards the pad. Adjust your altitude control and steer your velocity vector so that it points just above the pad.
The fuck is the
As
velocity
you approach the
what?
pad, slow your forward speed and rate of descent by pulling back on both the throttle and the joystick. Remember to keep making very small adjustments.
Can you get rid of the fucking text? So I can fucking...
Adjust your rate of descent and bring it down nice and gently.
Thank you for moving the text. using the targeting computer just to find the fucking helipad. Honestly, I'm gonna be really impressed if I don't explode. Go off everything real quick, except for the throttle. We need more throttle. God damn it. I ain't dead yet. I ain't dead. Oh, okay, come on. Just reset. Okay. Behind us now. Whoopsies. Reset again. Oh, God. Drop it 10 feet in the air. Like, we're what? We're 22 feet in the air right now. God damn it. God damn it.
Touchdown. Throttle down and enable the brake locks.
Oh, they're already on.
Congratulations, that completes the tutorial. Next time we'll learn about manual vertical flight and transitioning into horizontal flight.
Hey, continue flight. Turn off assists. Mission complete. That's what we just did, right? Vertical flight? Yeah. This game's a lot of fun.
Pilot disengaged.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to the air-to-ground missile tutorial. Air-to-ground missiles, or AGMs, are useful for precisely hitting light to medium armored ground targets. First, power up the targeting pod. You will use the TGP to designate targets for the AGMs.
No. Autopilot.
Now arm the weapon system. And switch to the AGM-114. These are small, laser-guided anti-tank missiles. Since they home in on the laser point emitted by your TGP, you must maintain line of sight to the target until it hits.
Ah, okay.
To fire it, designate a target using the TGP, point your aircraft at the target until the missile locks on, then pull the trigger to fire. You can also switch the missile seeker's uncage mode to manual, which will allow you to fire at targets off bore sight. In manual mode, you hold the trigger to uncage the seeker, then press the weapon switch button to fire. Try shooting the targets around the mission waypoint using the AGM-114.
Autopilot disengaged.
But yeah, Chunky, I've probably crashed like
Remember, you need to maintain line of sight with your TGP
6
in order
times.
to guide the missile to the target.
Not seeing anything. Like nothing's showing up right. Oh, there they are. Go with this one, it's all alone. Which I can't seem to get locked onto with the targeting thing? Were those 6 times on purpose? 2 of them were on purpose. Or was it 3? Shit. I don't remember anymore.
Shoot.
Am I even locked on? It's just telling me to shoot. I don't know if I'm locked on. I mean, hell, I don't even think... Yeah, I'm not even targeting him. With the freaking computer thingy. It's not locking on like it was... before.
Pull up.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Pull up. Pull up. Over T.
That's really weird. It's because this wasn't on equipped? Last time that's what we had. Oh, I don't have... I didn't have AGMs on. Obstacle. Yeah. LG. Laser guided. That's what we want. That's probably why I couldn't lock on. Still yet to try anything VR related. I mean, it's a heavy price tag to get into.
Over T. Over T. Over
So I understand not doing that. Like, I get it. This isn't even my headset. This is a friend's headset. Aeneas, who may or may not be in chat. That's his headset, not mine. Yeah, let's make sure we're just, like, actually locked onto this guy first before we start doing any sort of attack runs. Because, like... Yeah, there we go. Finally. I finally got it to lock. Alright. What's the difference between... Is it just payload size or something like that? Like, it's a bigger boom for the AGM 114s or the AGM 65s? Costs a lot to do a proper VR setup. Yeah, and you need, like, the amount, like, an appropriate amount of room to play VR games and stuff like that. And there's really not that many, like, really good VR games out there either. Like, the only one I would ever recommend to people is Half-Life Alyx.
Over T. Over T.
Like, that's, like, one of the few VR games out there that feels like it plays like an actual game, and it's a tech demo of all fucking things.
Shoot. Shoot.
Why isn't it firing? Hello?
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Crap.
Over T.
Manual? Auto? Manual? Try auto. The weapon swap button. Okay. Let's put that back to manual because that's what it was using before.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Can it lock from this far?
Shoot.
I don't think so.
Over T.
Nice. Right, now we gotta swing back around. And you know what? Now that I've got time. Boop. Instead of while playing, then yeah, I still absolutely recommend Half-Life Alyx.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Alright, let's do a little flyby and find more targets. There's one. Alright. Get murdered at the end of the tutorial. I mean, I can crash the plane at the end of the tutorial. Pretty good at that part. There might be a building in the way. Yeah, there's a building in the fucking way.
Over T.
Might not have the altitude for this. But it's okay, because like, we've only just started. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Great. Now switch to the AGM-65.
Over T.
This is a larger, slightly heavier hitting anti-tank missile with a more advanced optical seeker. With this type of missile, you do not need to maintain a lock on the target after you fire it. The fire and forget capability allows you to fire at multiple targets in one pass or take cover after firing. Try taking down the targets at the next waypoint and practice taking advantage of the fire and forget capability.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Are we not gonna get rid of the other ones that were over there? Okay. Anyway, let's do a flyby and find targets. Huh. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't expecting this to be an actual fucking war zone. Makes sense. Shit, did we even get that one? I didn't see. can't move the gimbal fast
Nice
enough.
shooting. This concludes the air-to-ground missile tutorial.
But I've got more stuff to kill. What? Oh, also I got those targets down there somewhere.
Over T.
Uh-huh.
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 Over T.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm starting to my character started to black out. Okay, let's straighten out. Is that one? There he is.
Shoot. Over T.
I think I just got all three. Eh? Or did I miss that one? I might have missed that one. Yeah, I think I put the target thingy a little too far from him.
Over T. 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 Over T.
Guns? I could use guns, I guess. Last time I tried, though, I really wasn't good at them. Alright.
Over T.
Oh!
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Although now... Actually, I have to know where they are, huh? Oh, there's one. Nah, it's not gonna work. I'm figuring this out a little. Also tie the camera to my view. Yeah, I just did that, but it's like I have to keep my eyesight on the target. And like I could be looking this way and the target's like over here. Or like the targeting thing's over there. Oh.
Shoot.
What?
Plug. 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 Plug.
Uh-oh.
Over
Uh-oh.
T. Over T.
Whew. We're fine. And now I got the gimbal pointing in roughly the right direction as well. Visual passer. Oh yeah, that's right, you could look through like this part of the plane.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
It's just 7G, let's just walk it off. Alright. That one right there. I literally can't tell where it is. Don't know. I literally can't see what it is. It just says it's a dude. It's probably just some infantry guy. Oh, it is. I just used an AGM on a fucking dude. Guy's just minding his own business. No big deal. I'm not pulling 8 Gs. I'm pulling 7.9. That's not 8 Gs. The next target was... Oh, I think it's on the other side of the building. I can't see it yet. Where? Huh? Excuse me.
Over T.
I mean, I always figured it was a volume of blood thing.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Not like a missing limb thing. Like, if you have a missing limb, you have less volume of blood. From my understanding. Oh, there it is. Can you, game. Yes? No? Maybe so? What? Got him. I don't even know what it was, but I got him. How do I finish the mission? I did select continue playing. I don't know if I can. There's no like pause menu in this game. Oh. Finish mission. Alright. New jet. I kind of get a really cool visual. I don't know if you guys get it as well, of like the map loading in. Oh, hello. I don't know this jet.
Welcome to the radar tutorial for the FA-26. Today you will learn how to use the radar to find and track other aircraft, as well as designate targets for air-to-air missiles. First, open the radar MFD page. The radar must be manually powered on using the display shows you a compressed representation of the radar's 120-degree field of view. The display range can be adjusted using the R+ and R- buttons. Press the R+ button repeatedly until the display. As the radar sweeps over other aircraft, they will be displayed as blue icons for friends and orange icons for foes. The left to right scan angle can also be adjusted to allow the radar to scan more rapidly but in a smaller slice of the sky. The number shows the angle in degrees off bore sight. Set the radar as a sensor of interest, or S. Now you can slew the target designator using your joystick's thumb control. Slew the designator over a contact and press in on the center of the thumb control to start tracking it. You can track up to 4 contacts while still being able to scan the rest of the sky. They will appear as a small circle on your HUD, along with the corresponding number. In order to lock a target for weapons, you can either click the track again using the designator, or press the numbered MFD button on the left. While the target is locked, the other tracks will continue to be displayed, but the radar will not be able to scan for new targets. Information about the locked target's bearing, range, altitude, airspeed, and aircraft type will appear on the bottom right of the display.
It's coming right at me.
Use the unlock button to unlock the target, and the clear button to clear the tracks. For close-in engagements, the radar can be switched to boresight mode using the mode button. In this mode, the radar will point straight forward and lock onto the first contact it sees. If the radar is SOI, you can press the joystick thumb control to quickly unlock and find a new target.
Okay.
Now for some weapons. Good. Now arm your weapon system and switch to the AIM-120 radar-guided air-to-air missile. Okay, on the HUD, the locked target will appear as a small square. The small dot is the shot lead cue. When firing air-to-air missiles, aim for the lead cue to help the missile conserve energy as it steers toward the target.
So, circled in the square?
The DLZ, or Designated Launch Zone, is displayed on the right side of the HUD. The missile should be fired when the target chevron lies between the min and max range marks. Go ahead and try shooting down the target.
This one's gonna miss, isn't it? Because I was too far away. I think. Did it miss?
Pitbull.
Huh? Pitbull? The fuck do you mean pitbull? Dot in the circle.
Shoot. Pitbull.
The fuck does pitbull mean? Is that a whiff? What was that explosion over there? What the shit?
Shoot. Pitbull.
Did I get him? Okay. It looks like the missile's still going after it.
Splash.
There we go.
Good kill.
The fuck does pitbull mean? He's on its final
By tracking
trajectory.
multiple
Okay.
contacts, you can fire up to 4 AIM-120s on separate targets, as long as you maintain line of sight with each of them.
No, that's not happening.
When the AIM-120's time to impact counter displays the letter M, it has switched to active homing, and you no longer need to continue tracking it. You can switch to another target, duck into cover, or even shut your radar off. Now try shooting down the rest of the enemy air targets.
Uh-oh. For a second there, I thought that was a missile warning. I was about to fucking shit my pants. I remember how the fuck this thing works again. How do I designate the target? Oh, was it?
Shoot.
Okay. Let's just go for 3, one at a time. Where's the missile dot?
Shoot.
Uh-oh. Eh, fuck it. I think that missile just fucked off.
Pitbull.
Oh, Pitbull. Final approach. Oh. No, it cleared my targets? Oh, is it because I got too... No.
Shoot.
I'm still so confused. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Oh.
Over T.
This guy's kind of close, huh? That one missed. Okay. Why does my targeting thing tell me to turn around? Not the targeting thing, but like the... whatever the fuck that thing is. I still don't know where that dot is.
Shoot. Pitbull. Shoot.
Oh? Alright. I'd lost target on one of them.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Shoot. Pitbull. Pitbull.
Hey, I got that guy. Alright. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Pinball.
Okay, I got 3. I missed 2. There's another guy, like, right next to it, I think. Got him.
Pinball.
Good job. This is the end of the tutorial.
Nice. A fire volley of missiles. Let's see what it does. You fooled me. They got off radar for flare and chaff. I didn't see flares or chaff. I'm not saying they didn't do it. I just saying I didn't see it. Anyway. Mission complete. Alright. I'm not gonna read that.
Welcome to the SEED tutorial. SEED stands for Suppression of Enemy Air Defenses. You'll use a combination of radar detecting sensors and special weapons to disable SAM sites. When a radar is searching for aircraft, it emits a signal that can be detected by your radar warning receiver. The radar type, bearing, and approximate range is shown on the RWR display, relative to your position in the center. Open the anti-radar attack display. The display shows the same information gathered by the RWR, but allows you to select targets for anti-radiation missiles. You can also set the radar sources to be displayed as diamonds in the HUD. When you lower the AR visor, you'll be able to see all of the targets around you for better situational awareness. Set the ARAD as the sensor of interest. Now you can use your joystick thumb control to slew the targeting cursor. Slew the cursor onto the enemy radar, then press on the thumb control to set it as the target.
It says on enemy radar, but there's nothing here. That it?
A square will appear on the selected target in both the MFD and the HUD. And switch to the AGM-88.
Shoot.
This is a high-speed fire-and-forget anti-radiation missile. When fired, it'll home in on the radar source designated in the ARAD.
So just shoot it?
Once you have a target selected, all you need to do is fly towards the target and fire once the missile is in range. Try taking out the SAM radars using the AGM-88.
What? So let's let that get destroyed first. Hold on, they said fire and forget. So I can just do that, right?
Shoot. Shoot.
So much for high speed. Like, I don't even think I got the first one I fired at, although there is less in the sky now. Okay. See. Oh. Oh, neat. Wait, where was the one in front of me? Fuck, I was... There's nothing that says that you hit something. Where'd it go? Huh. Oh, fuck.
Shoot.
Where the fuck? Where are you going? Are you stupid?
Great.
Oh,
This is the end of the C tutorial.
I'm stupid. This whole time I was shooting up there and I was supposed to, the missile was going where the missile knew where it was. Yeah, who knew, right? Ugh, so many tutorials, but it is fun. I am enjoying my time doing this. I'm also not hydrated. Where's my water bottle? Here it is. Yeah. I'll show the bearing of the SAM, not the... Yeah. Oh, this is the helicopter one? I might skip this. Because I don't have that DLC. If the map would load, it's stuck at 100%. Yep. He thinks the game has frozen. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna go blank for a sec. Demoted to helicopter. You say that, but like, if the world keeps heating up, people aren't going to be able to use helicopters anymore. Select pilot. Me. The Island Campaign. I might come back to this at some point. If headsets weren't so weird to wear. Also, Jamal, if you're still watching, I might have to buy a replacement cable for the headset, because sometimes the audio isn't quite right. so I might have to buy a new cable. Really should. Yeah, the problem is setup. Setting it up like this, the way I have it set up now, is very difficult. Well, not difficult, but like...
Some soldiers need a ride to the SAM site on the other side of the island. Open your doors to let them in, and fly them to their objective waypoint.
Battery...
Command out.
Okay, cockpit... Was it APU? Get the... and then I gotta... Right? Engine RP, engines are on. Turn that off. That has to stay on, I think. Y'all good back there? You're about to die. You picked the wrong fucking airplane. Compared to plane, let alone with combat. Well, I mean, just do that. Shit, I don't remember. Can't remember what else to do. Alright. Ow, table. Where are we going? Where's my readout? I don't remember anything from the tutorial. From the beginning of the tutorial, I don't remember what the fuck to do. I forgot the HUD. I know, I don't remember what the HUD button is. That's not it. HMS, just center console. I mean, that's autopilot. Ah. Okay, that turns on the... Aha! Alright, we're fine. See, we're fine. And now I don't know how to get these back on. I probably don't need them for this. Look, see, we have plenty of fuel. Ow. Right. This thing's... Yeah. I remember now. Nav, objectives, sure. Alright, we just gotta get these guys to wherever the fuck they need to go. How hard can it be? Brake lock? What the fuck? Uh-oh. We're fine. We're Look at how fine we are. See, look at how not dead we are.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G.
I may have made a mistake. And then I just let the autopilot level me off. Yeah, we're gonna be going down for a while. Once I do this. Controller, track the controller, please. Thank you. I need the throttle.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at how far up we are. I don't need the gear yet.
Landing gear.
Ugh. Fine. Does it just not have one? Oh wait, power. Yeah. A lot of problems tracking the throttle. Come on, come on. Game, throttle.
Over G.
Why is this not tracking them?
Over G.
Nailed it. And get the fuck out.
Good job with the transport. But we got a report that Navy 42 went down over the small island to the south. We're not sure what hit him, so meet up with the fighter wing and let him escort you to the crash site. Your objectives have been updated. Out.
There we go. Kind of. No. Yes? No. Whatever. Reach over. There we go. I don't give a shit about brake lock. I'm in the air anyway.
Autopilot disengaged.
Up. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. See? We're fine. AGC while Joe's drinking coffee. Major would probably say I'm doing a fantastic job. Any landing you walk away from is a good one. Reserve some aviators. I have aviators somewhere. Oh, that's why. I was like, why the fuck is it? That's why, because it's moving.
Pilot, this is Victor 1-1. Storming up on you. Give me some of the catch up, but you lead the way. We've updated your objective and waypoint. Go heading 185 to the crash site. Command out.
185?
Check left, check right.
Ow. Check left, check right. The fuck you talking about? Fucking there's nobody here. It's just me. Take off from them. Just means it's not a landing. Exactly. took me a moment. Almost got me. Again.
This is Victor 1-1. Tally 2 targets, close. Looks like the transport was taken out by drones. We'll handle them and clear the way for you. Out. Enemy spotted.
Destroy the drones. I literally have no...
Launch. Missile launch.
They never told me how to chaff.
Splash Bandit. Alright, all their targets have been destroyed. Victor 1 is RTV. Out.
What's the no TTS? So, if I had the TTS enabled, you guys would hear a lot of double audio. So I decided to turn it off for this stream. You can still use the fight bot. That's not going away. I'm gonna do the funny. Yeah, so TTS will return next stream. I'm gonna continue doing the funny. I'm gonna continue doing the funny. Goes into a nosedive. Thanks, autopilot. Really hope these guys aren't watching. As their rescue just fucking goes into a nosedive. What's that little E? I never understood that. Track the controller, please. We're fine. Booba today? The fuck you talking about booba? No, there's no boobs today. Alright. Do I really need to be over there? I parked closer. Alright. Still too close? Okay. Still no? What the fuck? Face through some. I thought that would have said to fucking. See, I thought it was gonna give me an objective for landing nearby them and then letting them in. Like it would complete it. Hey, you landed. Now do all this to let them in. Excuse me.
Alright, take those soldiers to medical in South City.
Oh, they're all in, apparently.
Top landing pad. Your objectives have been updated. Command out.
Damn it. I mean, yay.
Autopilot disengaged. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
This part's gonna be really hard, I think. Landing on a roof. Yeah, not my specialty. Just autopilot fix stuff. Is Blackbird in this game? No. There is a helicopter apparently in this game, but it's a DLC. So we're gonna be here for a while, chat. How was everyone's Monday? Sorry for not streaming yesterday, but like, Literally everything caught up. Can you track the controller, please? Thank you. Fedge's mind, Jesus, take the wheel. I mean, autopilot, take the wheel. VR War Thunder win? I mean, does he even have VR capabilities? Are we even going down? Now we're really going down. For helos. Oh. No. Let's turn the brake lock on before I even get down there. Also, let's open the doors. Actually, hold on. I was like, let's open the doors too. But then my brain was like, what if they just start jumping out when they're not even ready to go? Yep. You know what? Not bad. Ow. You just punched something on my fucking bed. Get out. Where are they gonna go? There's like no... Okay. Now what? Oh. Sounds like their problem if they jump out. Well, it kind of turns into my problem if they jump out because, excuse me. If they die, it's kind of like, oopsie, oopsie, poopsie, my fault. I opened the door, you know, it's like, oh, you failed the objective, or whatever. Alright. And brake lock as well, fine.
Autopilot disengaged.
Are you telling me to make a normal landing, or am I allowed to VTOL landing this? Because, that's kind of the only way I know how to fucking land this thing. Autopilot, take the wheel. Huh, that's a new one. I don't think you guys just saw the message in chat that I saw. I hope you didn't. Because it's a pain in the ass to do any moderation when I'm in VR. Might have to take off my headset just to make sure. Whatever, we're in autopilot. It's hovering and going down slowly. It'll be fine. I can take the headset off. Did not see it? Okay, good. I can still... Someone trying to sell nudes. I'm not kidding. You're like, oh, click here to see me naked. Ooh. Whatever.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
We're so far away. Shush.
over G.
Oh, brakes. Hey, mission complete. Jesus Christ. Minesweeper? Ooh. Okay. That being said, though, chat, my face hurts from wearing this headset. Destroy the drone ships laying mines on supply routes. Yeah, we'll do that. Next time I play this, I don't know when it's gonna be. I've got so many other plans right now for October. Hold on. I don't know if this decreases the volume for you guys too, but it does for me. So, I don't know when I'm going to be playing this again. It is a lot of fun, though. And there is also multiplayer. That might be fun to try. Maybe. Anyway. I will eventually come back to this. Intro and intermission songs in Discord. Good thing you called me out, because I forgot. Ew. Neat. But yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to be coming back to this. I definitely am going to be coming back to this. This was a lot of fun. But I've got to do Evil Within and all this other kind of stuff, and I don't know when anything's happening. Probably Wednesday is when it's going to be happening. So we'll see. Yeah. I really would like to return to this. This was a lot of fun. How many missions are there in this, actually? Are there like... Our campaign, yeah. Okay, cool. Seems like there's more for every. Well, okay, except for this one. And that's DLC. That's DLC. That's DLC. So, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing both of these campaigns, depending on their length. Whoops. I went too far. But yeah, thanks for coming out, hanging out, chilling, just being here. Here, let me relaunch VTOL VR because my outro, which I never actually checked to make sure works. My outro is just the usual outro. It's nothing special. But, yeah. Yada yada blah blah blah. I'm yapping. I need to get this headset off my face because it hurts. I will see y'all either tomorrow. Yes, I know it's Tuesday. Either tomorrow or Wednesday with the first stream of The Evil Within. So that'll be whatever that is. It is supposed to be a scary game. So, and yeah, I'm yapping. All right, bye.